One-itis. What is one-itis? It's basically, to explain, अगर कोई बंदा just falls for one girl and is believing कि भाई that is the only girl that he'll get and that is the girl that he wants to get, that is the love of his life, that is one-itis basically. A guy totally believing in the fallacy कि भाई यही बंदी है जो कि मेरी नैया पार लगाएगी, this is the only girl that I ever want in my life and there is no other option and she's the one for me. That is one-itis. Surprisingly na, one-itis is more common for guys than it is for girls. Girls rarely get one-itis. Isn't it surprising कि जब relationships में there are guys and girls, both are there, why do guys only get one-itis? Surprisingly, the answer is very simple. Because only guys have fewer options. Women mostly have more options. And that is why when you go towards the other end of the scale where there are abundant men who have actually got very quality life and who are, you know, like you can say having a higher sexual market value compared to a woman. Like if we talk about the 1% men as in, they never get one-itis, right? They might like a girl, but they like the girl for who she is. They actually, you know, consider her out of a few options. And if they, you know, things do not work out, they still do not get one-itis because they have an abundance of options. And that's exactly the same thing with women. Women always have a lot of options. And that's why they don't fall into one-itis. One-itis lekin hai hi kyun? Why do men have one-itis? Like, where did one-itis even come from? It came a lot from the media and society because a lot of people don't know shit about dating, have had shit dating lives, but they are in positions of power where they have, you can say, you know, the voice to actually reach out to people. Musicians, apne itne sare singers, apne itne sare music producers, all of them have had bad dating lives. How do we know for sure? Because unke sare ke sare gaane are just about that one girl who they miss, who they feel bad about, right? So media and apni puri ke puri mainstream narrative is what basically has, you know, kind of, you can say, pushed the one-itis so strong, and that's just there. So how do you check whether you have one-itis or not? Simple science की बात करते हैं. If you think that there is this one girl who's perfect and there is no other girl who's comparable to her and no one can replace her, she's the only one and the perfect one. Second, if maybe you break up and everything and you still hope that, you know, you have to get her back and there is, like, you know, that is the perfect girl for you and there is, like, you know, she's her soulmate or anything. Another being basically, you know, being ready to do anything for that girl, willing to, like, you know, change jobs, move to different city, leave your job, leave everything, that. So, and like iske alawa, yeah, not feeling sexual about other women, other hotter, better looking women, all of these things, and you would be surprised ये चीज़ कितने deep जाती है यार. It's physical, like it's psychological, but when something is very psychological, it also becomes almost physical, right? So that happens. So basically, this is one-itis. If you are having one-itis, guys, ध्यान रखना अपना, ठीक है? So how to overcome one-itis? Simply work on yourself, work on your dating life. The only reason for one-itis is basically nothing but neediness dialed up to 100. Right, neediness and, you know, being desperate for one girl dialed up to 100. So how do you get out of one-itis? By just work on your dating life, work on your personality, become a better person, improve every aspect of your life basically, become a confident person, become a high value individual, and that is the direct solution to one-itis. And date a couple girls, maybe, you know, meet a few women, date them, ye sab karo. So that kind of gets over one-itis, and that is where the abundance of, like, you know, the importance of abundance mentality steps in. The only guys who have abundance are the ones who never get one-itis, and girls never have one-itis because they have abundance. It simply means that you have the position of power and you are making the decision, and when you are making the decision, you never regret that decision. Pretty much this, guys. If you have a one-itis, you can reach out to us, you can fix it yourself, but the point being, fix it. Okay? Until next time.